Should we check in here, Dylan? Well, we don't really have to go in to look for foxes. We just have to kind of look around and see if there's any holes you can see. Oh, these are a little prickly. See that hole right there? Yeah. Underneath the branch?
Yeah.
Like that's where a small animal could live.
Like a skunk.
Yeah, like a skunk or a rabbit or a possum. There's lots of different animals that could live in there. For the most part, yes, a fox could live in there. However,
the fox weaves.
I think it's too close to the road because the road's right there, and I think that it's too close to like everything else. Foxes like to be generally
like
a little more secluded.
Like out in the open, like a field.
Yeah.
We're going fox hunting.
Are you coming fox hunting?
Yeah, Madison put a fox yesterday.
I know. Are we going to look for the fox?
Yeah. Yeah, look for a fox. Hey, that's a thorny plant, right, Brittany?
It looks pretty thorny.
Let's
I think it would be very prickly.
It's not prickly. Let me touch it. It's prickly. That's not prickly at all.
No?
It's prickly. Maybe it is, and I'm just used to getting prickly. That's true. I have gotten prickly.
All right, so the other kind of place that you'd want to look for a fox, you'd want to look in the hill itself, because the hill, it's away from all the traffic, and it's underneath the bridge, so it knows it's safe. So let's look around, keep your eye open around the hill and see if you can see any holes.
Should we go up the hill?
No, we should stay down here because up the hill is the highway.
One that you should always know. Never do this if a train is coming by because you'll get hit.
Well, you won't get hit by a train, but you know what might hit you if you're standing this close to a train?
What?
See how there's so many rocks along the train tracks?
Yeah.
And the train comes so fast that the wind forces up the rocks sometimes, so the rocks could fly.
Rock slide?
Not a rock slide, but the rocks could fly up and hit you in the face or anywhere else.
Yeah, what this goes? But if you're like Spider-Man or like some like some guy with Deadpool? Or Deadpool? No, not Deadpool. If you Deadpool. Or a guy, not Deadpool. Deadpool is not an option for this. Or Spider-Man. Spider-Man. If you're like someone like Spider-Man but not Deadpool, you could just, with good reflexes, you could just go, goodbye.
Why couldn't Deadpool do that?
He doesn't have good reflexes like Spider-Man. Yes, he does.
Oh, he sure does.
Yes, he does. Harry Potter could block it with Expecto Patronum.
Yeah.
And it would just go like, yeet. Yeah, that'd be so funny. Watch it for prickly things. Fox could live in dirt?
Well, a fox typically would not want to live in the dirt because the dirt is not a very good habitat. It's not very warm. It's not very good place to hide because grass, you see the grass? There's lots of places to hide.
Yeah, because
Also,
is that a hole up there?
Oh, that might be. Should we go check it out?
Yeah, let's go check it out. Baby fox is lost.
Maybe we'll find a baby fox who's lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Is it a hole or is it just like a little dirt mound?
Look at, there's a hole right there. It could be like a mouse.
Try and see if you can put your stick in there. See if you can put your stick in there. See how deep the hole is.
Yeah, see what the hole is. That's what my stick is for.
Is there a hole?
Not really much of them.
No, not a hole?
Not much hole.
All right, I don't really see any others around here either.
Right here. Not a hole.
No? All right,
So
no foxes here.
Let's put some more foxes, okay? Let's put some more foxes. This is like the most beautiful place I've ever seen. The mall. Hey, it's their farm.
Yeah, that's the farm from the other side of the tracks.
What's up there?
Oh, I see.
Let's go check it out.
All right, let's go check it out. There's kind of a path here if you guys want to walk up the path. another dirt mound?
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, check out this, guys.
What? Whoa! The mound is
See how deep your stick goes.
Oh my god.
Mommy, can we get down? Can we go down? Can we go down because it's hot?
No, it turns. That looks like that could be an animal hole.
But it's too small for a fox.
Yes, you are right. It is too small for a fox,
Maybe
but it could be a rabbit or a mouse or voles or
Moles.
Can we please get down? It's too high up here. I'm too scared.
yeah.
Well,
we could,
maybe
look,
it
there's another hole over here. Some garbage in that hole. We should take that garbage out of there. Yeah, that's definitely an animal living in here.
Maybe this is the way out.
Well, yeah, there's usually more than one way in and out of a burrow.
Oh god, this thing is far.
All right, so don't stick it in too far because there could be animals in there. We just want to know if it's a hole or not.
It is.
There's definitely an animal living here in this hill. But you
there's
know what? Actually, looking at the size of it, it might be big enough for a fox.
Okay, then.
However, if it is something that's smaller than a fox, where there's foxes like to live
This is good for
around
I
food.
can use this as a robot.
Which means we're close.
Mommy,
if
I
there
can
is an
use this as a robot arm. I can pretend this is a robot arm.
But we are gonna have to throw that in the garbage.
No, I want to pretend the robot. I want to pretend
That
the
is just
robot.
gross.
Brendan, you shouldn't put garbage on your arm.
Wanna know why you shouldn't put garbage on your arm? Because that's how you get sick.
Spreading germs. You think you see a hole up there?
Okay, we'll just go down.
There's a little hole right here.
I'm getting down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's definitely
a hole.
an animal. Definitely lives in there.
All right.
I like a worm moving there.
Maybe a worm. All right, do you guys see any more holes along here?
Fox has to live here.
Well, it's very possible that hole we saw on the other side was where the fox lives. The big one that had two holes.
And the fox just covered it up.
Well, typically they don't really want strangers coming in their house, right?
What fairy can come in the house? Only worm can come in the house. Or
But
mouse.
if a worm came in the house, the fox would eat it. Right, Freddie?
In the fox's house, yeah.
Fox can eat a mouse, right?
What?
A fox can eat a mouse.
Oh,
Yeah.
foxes love to eat mice
Yeah.
Mice and rats.
and rabbits.
Anything that's small enough to fit in their tiny mouth. Let's go. That! Up there.
Go check it
See a
out.
hole.
Go check it out.
Oh, yeah? Open down the or maybe it's not a hole.
No.
Let's keep looking.
So a lot of foxes don't like to be out during the daytime because of how many people are around. And a lot of animals, so they like to hunt at dusk and at dawn.
Scared because they're doing this too loud.
Yeah, they don't really like the loud noises, the people, they get scared.
Yeah, we need to go see.
Oh, man.
So dusk is when the sun has just set, but there's still a little bit of light.
And dawn is just just before the sun fully rises.
Yeah, so it's when there's light outside, but the sun hasn't hit the horizon yet.
Maybe it's just maybe it doesn't wake maybe this doesn't like walking. Maybe just into lake walking.
What is it?
What? You see a fox? I'm gonna come see it. I'm gonna come.
That's a hole already.
So that does look like a little hole, buddy. But I think it's just kind of like an under the grass hole. So you see how the grass, you see how thick the grass is? I can reach my hand into the grass.
Don't scare it, Mommy. I don't want you to scare it.
It's not living here. It's not living right in this area.
See how I can like reach my hand in the grass and like pick up a huge chunk and it leaves like that hole there?
Yeah.
It's just because of how thick this grass is. I think that's the kind of hole this is. Watch if I lift up the
You're
grass.
stepping on a fox's hole.
No, you're not.
This is a fox hole.
No, it's not.
So I think the only real hole that we found were those two that were over on the other side that were big enough for a fox.
Huh? No, it's not.
Brendan, do you smell that?
No.
No? So maybe it's not a foxhole, maybe it's a skunk hole.
Ew. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe just something. Maybe it's someone that's digging, and maybe
It's no one digging.
or maybe it's just dirty or someone and someone had.
There's no one over here right now.
Maybe someone tried to dig in there. It's not even real.
What made that hole?
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot is so real.
Bigfoot's not even real, Mommy.
Yes, he is.
Bigfoot.
Trust me.
I don't know.
No,
All right, guys, so we didn't find a fox, but what did we find?
A fox track. That's what we found, but we didn't find a fox. Too
No?
bad. We'll do it next. We'll probably find one next time.
Yeah, probably. So I have one last question for you guys after our fox hunt. Does anyone know? What does the fox say?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for our next video.
And don't forget. I don't know.